This series is about our people, our friends, and sometimes our friendships change, and they change for the worst. This is a big deal because the health of our friendships can make our days awesome or they can make them terrible. And when things aren't great with your friends, it can feel like your whole life is out of balance. In fact, Lily is here to join us and illustrate this. So check this out. Friendships can feel like a balancing act sometimes. For example, your friend skips Collide and you have no one to sit with. That feels like a very negative experience. But then they text you and they say, I want to hang out with you all weekend long. That's a pretty positive experience. But then they post a picture of them and their friends. They're all hanging out, but you didn't get invited. That's a negative experience. And then they do something really thoughtful for you and you're like, oh, maybe they are actually my friend. We all want our moments in our lives to be positive more than negative, but sometimes it's not like that. It actually feels out of balance. Maybe you realize you can't be honest with your friend anymore and it feels negative. Or you don't trust them with the secret. Or you just don't feel like you can be yourself around them anymore. Friendships can get heavy. But here's the thing, our friendships are gonna change, and that is okay. Sometimes that change can actually be good. Thanks, Lily. We are not the first people to deal with shifting friendships. There's actually a story in the Bible about two great friends, Paul and Barnabas, who went through this exact same thing. Paul and Barnabas were best friends and teammates on a mission to spread the message about Jesus. People who spread the word of Jesus abroad are called missionaries, and Paul and Barnabas are two of the very first. They traveled together and they started new churches and they helped tons of people come to faith in Jesus. But one day, they disagreed, big time. You can read it with me. It's in Acts 15, 36 to 39. It says this, after some time, Paul said to Barnabas, let's go back and visit each city where we previously preached the word of the Lord, just to see how the believers are doing. And Barnabas agreed and wanted to take along John Mark. But Paul disagreed strongly because John Mark had deserted them in Pamphylia and he had not continued with them in their work. Their disagreement was so sharp that they separated. Barnabas took John Mark with him and sailed for Cyprus. Paul chose Silas, and as he left, the believers entrusted him to the Lord's gracious care. So, Barnabas wanted to give John Mark a second chance, but Paul did not trust John Mark. Their disagreement got so sharp that they actually decided to separate. Barnabas took John Mark and Paul took Silas. I mean, can you imagine? Two close friends with a ton of history deciding to go in different directions. It sounds really dramatic, but it wasn't. They didn't badmouth each other or make people pick sides. They just realized they needed to shift. And you know what? God used both of them to keep doing great things. Their friendship changed, but the mission didn't stop. And here's what we can learn. Our friendships might change, and that is okay. Sometimes change is painful, but sometimes it's necessary. And that doesn't always have to be negative. You might find new people to hang out with, and that's okay. You might grow interested in different things, and that's okay. You might need to step back from a friendship that isn't healthy, and that is okay. Let's apply this story to our lives. What do we do when friendships start to change in our lives? Number one, think about your friendships. Ask yourself, who are my people? Who's helping me make wise and healthy choices? And who is not? Our best friends should be helping us follow Jesus. So I want to know, are yours? One of my favorite verses in the Bible is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. It says, walk with the wise and you'll become wise. But when you hang out with fools, get ready to suffer harm. Basically, if you hang out with stupid, you get stupid. Our friends determine our future. If you're unsure about whether you have good friends, go talk to your small group leader in group time. They can help you get this figured out. Number two, it's okay to step back. Sometimes a friendship shift just means spending less time with someone. You don't have to cut them out completely or make a big scene about it. You can just change how close you are to them. And if a friendship feels unhealthy or off balance, it's okay to talk with that person or a leader about what needs to change. And number three, be kind always. Even when friendships change, kindness still matters. You can choose to be respectful, speak well of them, and treat them with love, even if you're not as close as you used to be. Changes in friendships don't have to end in drama. You can step back with kindness. Our friendships are gonna change, and that is okay. sometimes that change helps bring both people closer to God and who He made them to be. So as you head to small groups, think about this question. Is there a friendship in your life that might need to change? Your small group is a safe place to talk about that. You can be honest, ask for advice, and get help figuring out what a healthy friendship actually looks like. And if you're not ready to share that with your group, that is okay too. Just talk to your small group leader afterwards. They care about you, and they can help you navigate the changes that you're feeling. Because even when friendships change, God can still use those changes to help you become the best version of yourself.